Hi, hey, hello, Clark Singleton here, and today we are talking about modes. Now, a lot of people think modes are scary, but they're really not. Oftentimes, I think theory teachers try to make things sound a little bit more difficult than they actually are. For example, if someone says,
Ionian.
that sounds kind of scary, but really, it's just another fancy word for the major scale that we all know and love. If you don't know the major scale, check out my major scale video. Now, when we get into modes, we're dealing with the different notes from the major scale. So we can start on the second scale degree and go to the second scale degree, and it's actually a different scale, and that's called Dorian. So check it out. So if I'm in A major, and I play the major scale, and I start on the second scale degree, which would be B, and I play the same notes in the A major scale, I've just played Dorian. So I'm going to go through all of the different modes and talk about different flavors of the modes. Oftentimes, theory teachers teach modes transpositionally, which is just a fancy word for moving notes. So if you have the C major scale and you start on D to D, playing those same notes, then you have D Dorian. The way I like to view modes is by going in and viewing them and listening to them specifically for their flavor. Maybe I'll make some cooking references or food metaphors here, but they all have specific flavor in the mode and in the scale for that sound, particularly two notes, which I'll go into in the other videos. I had a high school theory teacher, guitar teacher actually, who really made modes click for me. I walked in and he goes, "Do you know the G major scale?" I said, "Yeah, I played it." He said, "Cool. Now I want you to improvise using just the notes in the G major scale, and you're going to play all the modes." I had no idea what he was talking about, but I went for it. And I figured out what he was actually doing was he was playing different chords and making me play the different modes without me even realizing it. So if we were playing G major against the G major scale, then that's just major, that's Ionian. But if he played the second scale degree chord in A minor, but I was using G major, then I'm actually soloing in Dorian. So let's get into these videos, let's check them out, subscribe to my channel, and never forget to rock and roll and never die.